Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a detailed beginner friendly tutorial on how to make boss braid with coily ends. So if you are looking to learn how to make a neat braid, a very clean braid, beginner friendly, just stick in, let's dive into the video. So this tutorial is going to be packed with a lot of information, so I will urge you guys to please pay attention to what I'm doing. First of all, what you want to do when you want to braid is to section your hair, just like I'm doing right now. And if you need your pattern to be very clean, like sparkling clean, make sure when you section the first time, put gel on the lines just like I've put on mine, and then use your cotton comb. Cotton comb means the comb you're going to use to part the hair. Use it to redefine the pattern. It makes it easier for you to cut a straight line and for you to achieve a very shiny pattern, like a clean part. So if you want your pattern to be very clean and even, then you have to apply gel on the line. You cut first, apply gel on the pattern, and then cut again. That will make it very easy for you to get a straight line. So what I like to do most of the time when I'm making a boss braid, I like to just section the hair just like I'm doing right now. I cut the lines of the amount of lines I want the braid to be, so that I don't maybe braid too much or less. So I just section it all the hair, and then it's easier for you to like continue the braiding, and also it makes the braiding faster if you section the hair already, just like I section right now. So what I'm just going to be doing when I want to braid a line, I lose it, unravel it, and then just divide it the way I want. My most of the time when I'm making a medium size boss braid, I like to like cut the beginning, the very first line like I'm cutting now. I like to cut it in four, like I'm going to braid four hair at the very first line. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So if you don't know how to grip a braid from the root, just pay attention to this. So when you rest the extension on the hair, rest your hand on top of the hair and section the natural hair into three, and also your braiding extension is already in three, so you grip it together and you braid down. If you want to see a proper detailed tutorial on how to grip a braid from the root, I have a detailed tutorial that is very clear on how to grip it step by step if you want to learn how to grip braid from the roots. But for me, I just felt like a lot of people already know how to grip the braid from the roots. But if you don't, please, I beg you, go back to that tutorial. You're going to enjoy it. It's very detailed. I'll be linking it as well, and also linking it on the description section, so you can just watch it and then come back to this video. So what my client actually wants is a medium size boss braid, and what I like to do when I braid the first one, I'll give it to the client for the client to check the size if it's actually okay. But this is like my medium size braid whenever I'm braiding. So this time I'll urge you guys to like pay attention to how I move my fingers when I'm gripping at the bottom. Just like I said earlier on, I have a detailed tutorial for that. And what I want to show here is how you make sure that the hair you're working with is not standing on top of the hair. So if you pay attention, you will notice that the hair I'm working with is a natural hair. She has never relaxed her hair, so it's a natural 4C hair. She just dyed it. She has never retouched it. So what you need to do once I'm braiding, pay attention to the way I move my hand. You will notice that I'm twisting my hand to hide the natural hair under the attachment, not on top of the attachment. So when I'm braiding, I like to move the natural hair at the bottom, at the back of the braid, instead of the top. When I start braiding another one, I'm going to explain better, so you just pay attention to what I'm going to do next. Please take a moment to drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this tutorial, if it is helpful, just so when I'm uploading another video, I'll be able to know what to do or how to give you guys the information that you guys actually need. And if you are seeing this channel for the very first time, please do me a favor by hitting on the subscribe button, press on your notification bell for you to be notified whenever I upload a new videos. I upload new videos every Thursday at 2:15 or 2:45. So guys, if you want to help my channel, please support me by hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you very much for doing that. So what I just did now was to add attachment at the ends of the braid just to extend the length of the braid, because we're going to be adding coils, so we don't want the braid after adding coils for the braid to be very very short. So that's the reason why I'm adding extension at the end. Can someone please pay me here, because I don't know why my client has been laughing for some time now. She has just been laughing and laughing. I don't know what we're discussing and what is cracking her up. And also my husband in the other hand walking and then just walking around the kitchen. I don't understand. Pay attention to this braiding. You will notice what I'm talking about that hair. You see the way I twist the hair at the back, like move it to the back, just to make sure that the braiding attachments are more on the top of the braid, if that makes sense. More on the top of the braid instead of the back, but the natural hair can easily goes to the back. So with that, you will achieve a very neat braid. So when dipping the braids into the hot water, just make sure that you dip it halfway to where the client hair is. Yes, just like I'm doing right now. And after dipping it in, I use the flannel, put it on the warm water and just dab it around the client's head, just so she can get more relief. And then dry the water, the hot water off. And I don't know if any other person is like me. While I'm working, I'm cleaning at the same time. That was what I was doing below. Yeah. So after doing that, I like to put some styling mousse on the braid. And the good thing about this styling mousse is that if you put it on the curls, on the rollers that you just called, the rollers, the braiding on the rollers, the way I'm doing right now, put the styling mousse in and then use hand dryer to dry the styling mousse into those braids. Seriously, your curls can never lose pattern. You will get a very tight curl pattern and it will stay as it is until when you are ready to lose the hair. Seriously, if you've not tried it before, try it. You're going to love it. And if you want a detailed tutorial on how to create coils at the end of braids, I have a lot of videos on how to make coils at the end of braids, even on pick and drop. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to check out some of the links I'm going to be sharing on the description section and some of the link I'm going to be flying on the screen. So if you're interested in creating beautiful coils at the end of your boss braid or boho braid, whatever braids, then you need to check out those videos. Look at how beautiful that coil pattern is. It's going to be like this until you're ready to lose it. That's the secret behind you putting a styling mousse on the coils and drying it before taking the rollers out of it. So I just pack it for the client and it came out really really beautiful. Please guys, if you watch this extent and you think you like this video, please don't hesitate to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below. It's very very important for me and YouTube as well. Thank you so much guys for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.